Dr. Brady here with Vitality Family Chiropractic. And one of the most common questions I get, especially from our 8 o'clock patients who are coming in right as they're getting into work, the biggest question I get is, how do I wake up with so much energy? And the best advice I can give you is really I've created a system of habits that really allow me to utilize the most energy throughout the day. And what I mean by that is really it starts off first with my nutrition. And nutrition is a big part of this. And the best concept I can give for this is eating more macronutrient foods like heavy starches, junk food, processed food, meats. Those actually require energy from your body to digest. Meaning when I eat those foods, my body has to use energy to actually digest those. That's why I say you go to lunch and you go to a wood ranch and you have a nice big fat steak, some potatoes, some bread rolls, a nice Coca-Cola. By 1 o'clock, you're going to be pretty tired because your body's having to use a lot of energy, not to mention you had a big rush of sugar, to digest all those foods. And it's a lot for your body to handle. Whereas if you have a more micronutrient lunch full of, let's say you had a salad, so it's full of spinach, greens, vegetables, maybe a little fruit, that's a lot easier for your body to digest and actually will give your body energy. So instead of taking energy from your body, it's actually going to give energy to your body, and you're going to have more energy throughout the rest of the day, and you're not going to feel as tired. So the first thing I do is I actually drink a fruit and vegetable smoothie every morning. So when I wake up, first thing I do is I actually start making that smoothie full of spinach, kale, cucumber, fruit, greens powder, a green protein powder, and some maca in there. And I spin that up, and that's the first thing, and it's a nutrient power plant when I first start my morning. Best thing to do for your morning, buy a Vitamix. Guaranteed, save your life. And by eating much more micronutrient diet throughout the day, a lot more salads, a lot more vegetables, I just feel so much better throughout the day. I don't feel sluggish. My mind feels clear. I feel more focused, and I have a lot more attention throughout the day. So that's the first thing that I do. Second thing is I drink tons of water. Water is a big, big thing. And if you are not drinking half your body weight in ounces, you're really underselling yourself on the water. And even if it's hot outside, let's say, or you're working out, you're going to need even more than half your body weight in ounces. So for, most people say you weigh 100 pounds, let's say. You're going to need 50 ounces of water. If you're working out, you're probably going to need closer to 60, 62, depending on how much you sweat. So something to consider, drinking a lot more water. It helps fuel your metabolism, keep things moving. The other thing I do is I do not drink coffee first thing in the morning. Please do not drink coffee first thing in the morning. As soon as coffee gets into your body, it just throws off your entire insulin balance and really makes your body feel like it's full when it's not. It needs energy. It needs nutrients to start off the morning. And also it dehydrates your body, so you need more water when you drink coffee. So that's why I always say drink your water first. Then the next thing I do is I always drink my smoothie next. And then by that time, I'm so full of energy, I don't even really need the coffee, but I like the taste. So I wait until about 10 o'clock until I have my coffee. And then it's a nice little treat for my morning. So that's the other thing. The last thing is physicality, or physical fitness. And for me, I work out a lot. I like to push my body to the limits and like to use a lot of energy, because the more you can push your body to its limits, you're going to have a greater barometer of energy that your body's going to be storing. And you're going to be used to working a lot harder. So you're going to have a lot more energy throughout the day. And two, by the time you get to bed, you're going to have spent so much energy, your body's going to be ready to sleep. And you're going to get so much better sleep. Your body's going to get a lot healthier sleep. You're going to get much more REM cycle sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, you're going to feel a lot better. I guarantee it. Also helps keep the lymphatic system moving, keep your body healthier. And the last thing I do is I get adjusted regularly. That's the biggest thing. I mean, if you are not keeping on top of a healthy, fully functioning nervous system, you're just allowing stress to stay in your body. And when stress is still allowed to creep into the body, creep into your nervous system, you are not going to be able to have optimal health. You're not going to be able to use that energy because your body's going to have to use this energy to deal with stress. So for me, I get adjusted consistently once a week. It's a long-standing schedule with my chiropractor who I go see, and I never miss it. I never miss it. It's one of the most essential things that I can do for my body. It really sets the tone for the rest of my day. And I guarantee you, by using some of these habits, you're going to notice you wake up with more energy, you sleep better, you feel better when you wake up, you're going to have more energy throughout the day, but also, too, you're going to look better, too. And you're going to like the way you look because you're eating healthier, eating cleaner, you're not getting as much junk food in there. And, the biggest thing with this, too, is a lot of people know this. A lot of people know this information. Some of this may be new for you, but most people know about this micronutrient diet. We know we need to eat more greens. We know we need to eat more vegetables and fruit, but it's a big source of willpower. Willpower is really the biggest thing, and I guarantee you, you can listen to this video 1,000 times, but if you don't take the opportunity to really set your mind on what you want to accomplish and don't have a goal and a vision for your life on what you want to accomplish with this, you're just going to fail over and over. So I encourage you, before you set out to do this, really get it set in your mind that you are going to accomplish this. Just like with anything in life, if you want to be successful in your relationships, you want to be successful in your business and life, you have to set your mind to it, and you have to utilize your willpower. So before you even get started with this, make sure you're setting your mind on it. And I look forward to seeing you guys for your adjustments in the office. And until then, live with vitality.